We'll find out if this is working. This might work. Please tell me this is going to work. Check 1, 2. Check. Check 1, 2. See if that works. Turn that off. Turn that on. See what's going on. Hey, what's going on? Having some technical issues today. Second here. Trying to get on. We have something to talk about too. I'm glad I'm able to get on. One quick second here. I'm going to switch over. One quick second here. All right. Oh. Save this here. Hang tight one quick second. We have to have a chat right now because we're going to take a look at the charts here. One quick second. I've got some stupid stuff I have to do. Hey, how's everybody doing? Good to see y'all. How's everybody doing out there? Hold on one quick second. I didn't get a chance to put a thumbnail up. Newest. And then members. Save. All right, so give me one quick second. Share. Copy. Close. So I've got some Streamlabs is like failing to post my live stream all morning. So we're going to see how this works, see if this does it or not. Send that right now. Okay, so is today a trend day, right? Today's trend day down. We're going to take a look at the Webull full screen here. And I need to show you two things that are important here. So on trend since last, let's see, put this on a 15-minute here. So to stay on trend here, hey buddy, what's going on? To stay on trend here, you're looking for bulls to buy this dip, right? Now, we are under the hourly trigger here. Right here is the hourly trigger, HT. And we always know that if price is below trend, not to trust it. It's more of a sell than a buy. So I need to get this. I need to say this in case I get kicked off Streamlabs again. Just hold on one second here. So I do want to express to you that we are below the hourly trigger here. And why does this matter? The first reason this matters, this is a 15-minute chart here. You can see a bear plane forming here in the 15-minute. But even scarier for a bull here is on a 1-hour trend. This is the place where bulls have been getting caught. So let me explain the last time that bulls got caught here. Was right. It was right in here. Just a quick failure, right? Failure to catch trend. Come underneath the 20/70 EMA and the hourly, and then that was it, right? Sell off from it to the downside. And I want you to, just to bring your attention here, you can see how the hourly trend is right here. And just continued lower. This is the 129. And right in here, same kind of a deal, right? You got the hourly trend right there. And if you get the reversal into this close down here and being under the hourly trigger, there could be a pretty significant bull trap here into the rest of this week. So just be cautious here into this close. what has to happen for bulls here is that they need to regain this close. If they don't regain this close right now, there is a bull trap in here. There's a bull trap set up for tomorrow. Death, doom, destruction into Wednesday, Thursday. Waiting for bulls. So are you aware of this out there? I don't know if you're aware of this right now or not. Are you guys watching this right now? Let me know in the comments if you're watching this right now. Like, are you paying attention to this stream? I suck at this. That's Casey Kizzle. Casey Kizzle just said I suck at this. Yeah, you're listening? Okay. So 7 out of 8 trades have gone bad for you. You had a great trade on the open today. I ended up adding calls with somebody at the bell yesterday for 14 or 15 cents to the position I already had. I took the. You guys already know that I take the money and run on the bell no matter what. Anyways, you don't need me to tell you that anymore. So that was a great trade on the open this morning. How are you? 7 out of 8 trades. Now look. Now watch the. You guys are fucking hilarious. Watching, learning, hating life. So I want to show you. So pay attention here, okay? So pay attention here. So today we're going to look at a couple things here, but just pay attention here, okay? Bulls not getting liftoff today. Okay, we're saying it one more time. I'm going to go over this one more time with you. Now, traditionally, if you're looking at traditional charting, you can see it right here, okay? Here's 27 EMA. This is our trend. We know that our trend will produce results for 1 to 3 days minimum. Could be 5 days. So just inside here, you don't want to see price stay under this. You'll end up having a bad time. We'll end up trading that weekly trigger, which is right down here, okay? Into this close, you'll end up trading that weekly trigger here. You can see it right now. Trend is beginning to break lower into this close. This is all they want right here on Friday. They get their 426. Bulls need to get above the hourly trigger like right now. They don't have a chance. They have a choice. They don't have a chance if they close below here. Now, we are on trend. If you're like a traditional chartist or whatever, you're like, yeah, I'm looking to buy all these dips here. You know, Yahoo, I bought the dip. Yahoo, I bought the dip. And now I'm ready to buy the dip again. So you're looking for like some extreme push higher up into this close here. Not good enough if we close below this. This will be setting up a pretty significant down move into tomorrow's open. Now, we're also going to take a look at, let me see if I can switch this over here. We're also going to take a look at the previous example of this happening here. So we're going to take a look at another chart right now. Give me one quick second. Trigger screen. So just inside of here, I also want to draw your attention to something else in here. And this is last time it rolled over was right here. And you can see that he had that little bit of an up day and then rolled it right under right here. See it? Rolled it right under down here. And we're seeing that same setup right here to then begin to roll it under one more time to the downside. So at least from my perspective here, it's risky. I would say to you, if you're a buyer, so you can switch back over to this main screen. I'm going to say to you that if you're a buyer for the rest of the week, if you're trying to buy a dip here, you have no dip buy here, okay? So if you're a buyer and not a seller, I'm going to show it to you this way right here. This hourly trigger, this break below hourly trigger today, until you're able to get back above this hourly trigger, you have no trade. Too risky. If you're a seller, you are in charge right now. If you're a seller, from this point into Thursday, as long as price stays below here, even if it squeezes back up and begins to sell down, any of this action right here, you are poised to trade the weekly trigger. That target down below is right now 427 flat. So if you're looking for that 427 into the rest of the week, we're trading 437.63 right now. You are targeting that 427 into end of week right now. Apparently, I needed you to say sell the open. I'm far too stubborn. Always take so if you're the reason that you always take the open is because it's a zero date, so it's directionally going to make you that money. The moment that direction stops, you lose the money. So you should take the money on the opening bell. Well, maybe like 5 seconds after the opening bell, so that it at least registers, and then you renegotiate that trade if it's going to continue higher with like cheaper calls. So let's see what you guys are saying. You really want to whine like a mule right now? Man, dude, you're killing me. I sold Wednesday calls yesterday, and then 1 day calls I sold. Then I went back in and bought 20-cent 1 dates, and then they were bleeding into like the last 15 minutes. And on stream here, someone was like, "Hey man, those calls are bleeding." So I was like, "Fuck that, I'm gonna buy more." So I bought 15 cents. It was like 410 or something like that yesterday afternoon. So we're gonna find out here what happens. We're gonna find out into this close. Kind of fascinated here to see what the setup is for the close, because the idea here would be twofold, right? That you get some kind of a, yeah, hey bulls, everything's going to be fine. And they kind of tease you with the hourly trigger here into the close. But yeah, it's just another reason to sell this market off. So you really need to be above this HT. If you're a bull, you got nothing here. If you're a seller, you're in heaven right now. This is the setup right here for significant more downside to come. So if you're a bear out there, you should be like, woo! This is everything that we want for the next few days. Yeah, this is nothing right here. Like, this is I guess if you're like, oh, we're probably done going down. Nope, we got another 100 points we can go down from here. Bear music? No bear music until you get you get no bear music from me unless you get 427. Then you'll get bear music from me. You don't get bear music for being right here. This is where the dip is to be bought. Like, this is the place to buy the dip, not sell the rip. So like, let's look at this again. Let's go over a rule here. Let's go over a rule here. Hold on a second here. Okay, so here are the rules. If you're gonna buy a dip, where do you buy it? Right here, right? Hold on, let me move this over. Hold on a second. So if you're gonna buy a dip, where is it? It's right here, right? Yeah, you buy that dip. I guarantee people are like, I ain't buying that shit. And then people are like, oh, I ain't buying that shit either. Right? And you're like, I ain't buying this here. Now, why would I recommend to not buy this versus not buy that and buy this? You know the reason? It's because this little green arrow, right? This little green box right here was lower. It's like down here, and we were over it, right? And so you're kind of looking for that same thing first here before you even begin to think about the dip buy here. There's no dip buy here unless we get above that. There's a trap here for bulls. There's a trap here for bulls because you're gonna want to buy this. If I was just looking at a traditional chart, I'd be like, hell yeah, I'm buying this right here, and we're gonna be good to go. But I don't want to get trapped in here. I need to see it get above. We need to see the reversal and a confirmation trade that it's going up here. Yeah, 100 points. 100 points to the downside. If you can get this close here, if you're a seller and you can get this close right here, you should get 100 points to the downside here. So you're just looking to stay underneath that hourly trigger, and you're going to get it. Hands down. Hands down. Same setup as, this is the same setup as, let me see if I can do the 1 hour here. Same setup as right here. So I'm going to show this to you. Right here on the 14th. So move that over. Yeah, same setup as right here. So just right here. Nice, awesome day. Slam it up into the close. We actually got the continuation this time to a great open. Sold some calls right here, right? Immediately starts to sell down. And as soon as you're underneath that, that 27 EMA and an hourly, it's just sell off it. So right now, you have the initial price selling. So you're going to be expecting a rejection here on this hourly as we come into this close. So even right here, see this hourly trigger? It's right here. You're going to expect any kind of trade higher to be met with selling to the downside. So even right now, 438.61. So even right now, this line right here is becoming resistance. So even though this is saying hourly triggers up here, this yellow line is actually becoming resistance right now. So we'll wait and watch it as we get into this close. We'll wait and see if there's any kind of this is actually higher. It's right there. I'm going to take that one right there. We got that one right there. We got this one right here. It was a little bit higher. So let me know in the chat what you think. I suck at doing polls. Let me know in the chat if you see this yourself or not. Do you see this bull trap in the making here, or are you like, no cap, we're gonna squeeze this up and get above that hourly trigger and do a nice reversal for the bulls? Let me take a look around right now, and let me take a look at something else here. See if there is actually, if there's a bull, if this is a bear trap and not a bull trap. Yeah, we're still coming down on PPO. We're starting to make the turn on PMOs. Still not quite there yet. Yeah, it's that total last leg down. Hold on 1 second here. $439. Yeah, they're setting up the sell. So there's 472,440 Cs. And when you see right now when I see those, it's telling me that they're there to pin the market. To not allow the market to close. 440, there's a 500,000. 500,000 440 Cs right here. Sometimes they close in the money. Might not need that. Sometimes they'll close these in the money, but these are most certain they're worthless right now. They're 8 cents right now. But you just see it, just looking at this right here, it's highly unlikely they'll allow these to close in the money. But the 439s look juicy, so the 439s definitely look juicy into this close. So we'll see if that. I was thinking about buying some right here, some 439s, even if it is going to roll over into the close, and we're going to have the doom and gloom coming. There might be an intraday trade here setting itself up. So what we'll do is we'll stay on this 1 minute here and see. It's a little bit of bottoming action coming into trade right now. You got a higher low right now. So we might take a trade here with you. The only thing that I would say to you would be, don't don't hold any calls overnight. It would be the only thing that I'd say to you. So we're gonna watch this right now and see if this actually holds. It's a big rug right here, right? Look at that rug. See if this holds right here. Be watching this little lower band right here. See if there's a way to buy a dip. So here's S1 right here with the downside target. So if you're like one of those doom bears, there's your downside target. All I'm looking for is for price to break above right here. If it does, I'll take some calls to right here. Take that trade right there. If it breaks above, tries to do this kind of a thing, I'll re-enter right here, okay? So there's a trade right here for bulls here. There's a trade right here as well for bulls into this close. We've got 439 C's set up, haven't bottomed yet, but see if I can show the bull. See if I can show the bull case here. I've got 439 C's, 25 pack. So let's see what happens here. Into this close. So I'm long S&P 500. With calls here, we're going to see if we can catch this trade higher. I'm looking for that trade right there, that trade right there, and that trade right there. Trading 33 cents right now. Let's do it. Squeezing higher now. Those are zero dates. Those are August 22nd. Trading 33 cents right now. They were trading 25 just a moment ago. 32 cents right now. You'll likely have another chance to get in on these. There'll likely be a quick roll right here. You need to stay on track right here. If at any point we get red bars down here, I'm going to be panicking, trying to get out of my position. Let's just watch this right now. Oh, yeah, baby. Hey, what's going on, Willem? How are you doing? Having some issues with Streamlabs today. It's failing to post streams for me. I don't know if it's called the fiber service. I've got ATT fiber now. And they said it wasn't done their end to call them back, and then I've been keep trying to post videos and I can't. It's like I'm getting these fail messages. I don't know exactly why. Yeah, Binky, it's like you're setting up for a pretty decent down move here. It's not looking good for bulls. Like, this is not the bulls here right inside of here, not having a good day. Sellers are setting this up for a big move down into Friday. So for me, what I'm looking at, so every morning, to give a good question. So every morning, my daughter wrote a program with the help of Surge, and so every morning between, I think it's 8:30 and 9:30, she takes a reading for options in the stock market, and she looks at SPX, she looks at SPY, but SPY specifically is the one that I'm always looking at. I'm always looking at the SPY options. Now, these come out from yesterday, so all that data comes from yesterday's options, and then today's zero dates are not calculated into those numbers. It's one of the challenges with gamma models is that they're like a day old. They're like a day old, and there's certain times of the day where the models are worse than other times of the day. If you like take a reading late afternoon or something, the gamma models are all crazy. It seems like the best gamma model is from the morning, like 9:30 in the morning from the previous day. It like calms down. I think it's 8:30 or 9:30. I have to ask her and find out what she says. Now, so you've got two different models of options. So like your put call ratio is always a day late. From yesterday's reading. Then today's implied vol can be used to find new calls and puts that are zero dates that come into the marketplace. Now, hold on, let me see if I can find something for you. So for me, I'm looking for two things. I'm looking for anyone that'll tell me zero dates that are coming into the market and that aren't part of the call and put structure in the market. The best way that I've found to find that is the best free way is a implied volatility suite would do it, and that would show you zero dates coming into the marketplace on on SPY or SPX, but SPY specifically is what I'd be looking for. And let me see if I can bring one up for you right now. Hold on. And the other way that I use is Tasty shows. One of the most fascinating things I like about Tasty is that it shows calls and puts for zero dates that are entering and exiting the market. You can actually watch in real time, like hundreds of thousands of calls and puts enter the market and then exit the market, enter the market and exit the market, depending upon where we are. Maybe you guys are just joining me right now. I'll review this one more time for you guys. The only thing that I use Option AI for is they have some really good, if you do a Google search for options.ai, do options.ai spacebar and then do earnings. And one of their free tools, which is awesome, is it gives you the implied move for an earnings call, right? For their next expiry. So I'll use so that's what I use them for. And they're a quick and dirty way to see the IV on a stock, but it's old data. It's day old data. And we know that when banks are not buying or selling, that implied volatility for the day can swing markets, right? You can swing a market. It's like 10% of the market is being swung by options when there is not real money buying or real money selling. So I'm going to bring one up for you right now. Let me see if I can get something cool for you to do for you. Hold on here. So I can get a blank chart here. In one quick second here. Unnamed. What does this one do? Let's see if there's anything on this one. No, there's not. This is just a blank chart with volume on it. So this suite is called, if you go to, sometimes I'll use this. Right here. Who makes this chart? Who makes this chart? See if I can. Let me bring this over for you and show you this. So this is a trigger screen right here. I brought up this guy's name is SEGARKO. He has an implied volatility suite on TradingView. This is open for anybody to read. And this is the About menu here. You want to read through this here. And this can give you kind of like a cheap way, like not paying for, to find out, are we buying calls, selling calls, buying puts, selling puts on an intraday basis. So there it is right there. And it's right here right now, right? So let me see if I can do this. This is a 30-minute chart. This is TLT. Let's look at a SPY really quick. It's gonna turn that off there. And you can see how all this red here, right? All this red here. You got the green right here. And you got this green right here, right? What's this green telling you? Green telling you that we're done going down, right? You can see all this green right here. Let me see if I can put it on a 5-minute chart to get a better read on this stuff. Wonder if you could improve this. Let's go to a 1 day here. I don't know if I like this suite. I don't know if I said this is a good suite, but I'm not really happy with it. Let's look at it in a 1 minute time frame here. I don't know if I'm happy with this. They're telling you that they're buying calls right now, still buying calls down here, tons of call buying. So hopefully they're with me. This is a 1 minute chart. So it says that they're buying calls right now, not buying puts. So we'll see if this actually works out today. We're going to switch back over and see if we continue higher. So we'll see how this works itself out. Right now, supposedly they're buying a bunch of calls right in here. We'll see if we're going up or not. We'll see if this implied vol suite is actually telling the truth. Yeah, so William Mange is down saying, I have one function that pulls options chain data from Yahoo and does a simple IV calc. Just feed it to a ticker. I think the Yahoo options data is like 15 minutes delayed. Yeah, but absolutely, that'll do it too. Usually I'm looking for it. Usually when I'm looking for it, I'm looking for, like, there's an argument being made right now that dealers are not trading in SPY and that there's no manipulation inside of the SPY specific complex, that it's not being used to manipulate the market. And I contend that that is not the case, that they are using 0 to 8 puts and calls to manipulate the market price. I don't know who's doing it. I think it's dealers, but I'm not sure. Whoever's doing it has a ton of money, or they have more money in the underlying, like they're long underlying, and it's such a vast number that they're using the options chain, and that money doesn't cost them what they actually own of the market. Squeezing higher now, trading 34 cents on 429 Cs. See if the bulls have it here. Let me see if I can scroll over and see what's going on here. See what's going on Twitch. Yeah, it's so that this implied vol suite is saying that it's been call buying too. Squeezing higher now. Want to see if the bulls can do it. Can you do it, bulls? Can you do it? Let me turn that off. Turn that off. Turn that back on. Don't need to listen to this news squawk. Saw S&P 500 did some downgrading. Everybody's on downgrade happiness. Makes you wonder who's making these. Makes you wonder who's actually making these decisions. It's never easy or simple. Why these decisions are being made or who's the hand behind the decisions being made. I always find that fascinating. Like Fitch, S&P 500, 30-minute chart. Trading 36 cents right now. Got to jump on stream, man. Can't leave you guys hanging. Hold on 1 second here. What am I looking for here? Short-term velocity seems to support a move up. No, it doesn't. Short-term velocity is not bullish right now at all. You're actually looking for. I'm looking for some kind of a. I'm looking for some kind of a trade up here, and then a roll into this close here. So I'm looking for just squeezing here. Nothing bullish. Bulls need to get above for it to become bullish again. For it to become bullish again, you'd need to see To get bullish again, you would need to see this 500,000 here. You'd need to get above this 439.20-ish right in here. And I don't care how high you go. I don't care if it's here or here. But then you would need to consolidate and begin to move higher. To get bullish once again, that would be your trade somewhere in there. And do I see that trade for you as a bull? I don't. And why don't I see that trade for you is because someone out there, it looks like a dealer, has all these calls here. So they're going to try to force a close that's lower. So those calls don't print, and you're going to get the down day tomorrow. So I don't actually think this is bad here. So this is just a pullback, and in my view, this is just a pullback to buy a dip. But the fact that a dip wasn't bought up here is concerning. The fact that you came all the way down to trend down here is concerning. The fact that you're doing it on Tuesday for like Wednesday, Thursday events that we have coming up is concerning. So we'll look at the economic calendar. We've got PMI coming up, manufacturing and services PMI coming up tomorrow at 9:45. We have new home sales at 10. Then we've got all the dog shit being spewed on Thursday at Jackson's Hole. And then we've got Friday, same kind of a thing at 10 a.m. So I'm assuming here that my assumption here is that traders are going to, investors and traders are going to hedge this market. Now that you're under the hourly trigger, you're going to be looking for that continuation to the downside. And the key point here is that it doesn't really matter if we get bad news or not from Jackson Hole. Doesn't matter what they say. They're going to put the hedge on regardless of what you think or I think is going to happen. So what happens is, before we get to Jackson Hole, they're going to put the hedge on. We're going to go down into Jackson Hole likely. And then the news doesn't matter. We squeeze back up higher. They take a victory lap, say they did their job, and then the market is free to move on about its business. So just myself into this close. If you aren't able to get up here, right, if you see the price doesn't get up here, price doesn't start to trade higher into this bell, it's gonna be no bueno for buyers. It's gonna be skull and crossbones here for buyers. If you're just joining us, I'm gonna review this one more time for you. So if you're just getting here and you're like, Cap, what are you talking about? I'm going to talk about it one more time. I am long calls right now for one more squeeze up into the close, although I don't like how we are closing here. Not a fan of how we're closing here. So we'll go back and look at it one more time. Some of you guys have already heard this. We'll do it one more time. So just let's look at a 5-minute here. So this is trend going higher, right? You expect the dip buy, you expect the dip buy, you expect the dip buy here. Everything looks honky-dory, right? We hit bottom. Everything's awesome sauce, right? Boom, boom, yahoo. Let's do it one more time and make it higher. Let's get up here to where these real sellers are, to the upside. And what are you noticing today that's a little bit different than previous examples is the hourly trigger was lower, okay? And we're now breaking through hourly trigger, right? Price is being pinned underneath hourly trigger. There's a ton of calls in the market, almost 500,000 of them, to prevent price from going up today, right? That's a problem. And then on trend, we know that we have a large event coming up here. We know we have a major event coming up later in the week. And just on trend right here, this is hourly trend, right? It's back on the 14th. I want you to pay attention to 27 EMA on an hourly. And you'll see right here, we had the failure underneath, broke below, right? And then started making our way down, right? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, boom, bottom on Friday. That's the same setup. This setup right here is the same setup that's forming right now. So you can see this yellow line right here. This is the continuation to the downside. So is this a bull trap becomes the question, right? It's the same idea right here. You can see price is below right now. So what do bulls need to do into this close? They need to get up. Like they don't have a chance, right? If price doesn't begin to break up higher, can't get this action into this close right now, what happens? Start following that trend to the downside here. So this is not looking good for bulls here. There's nothing bullish about this at this moment. There's nothing bullish to say. Velo is not saying that it looks good for a bull. And to that point right here, going over to the trigger screen, you can see that same action right here. A little bit of bullishness here, not crazy bullishness. Failure to extend, all that kind of stuff. And all that's right here, right? Coming back into neutral, neutral here. Still have new lows on daily velo to the downside. That's not bullish. We want to see higher yellow lines. Not seeing that. So this is pointing towards another roll right here, right? Another roll right there. It's right there. You can see it. So you're looking for this other roll right here. We'll see what happens into the close today. You can see right here. So I'm going to switch back over here. 1 minute chart right here. Still long calls. So just inside of here, what are you looking for to this close? These bears want to stay underneath this hour, and they want to rain hell down upon you for the next 2 days. So right in here, rain this down and trap you if you're a bull. So not a good place for bulls. If you're like bullish into Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, bears telling you, no, we've got you trapped in here, and you're going to pay the price into Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And it makes sense. If you're long this market, you're going to hedge into Friday regardless of what the news is going to be into Thursday. So hoping that we can get up here. Whoop, hold on. Hope is to get up into, let me see if we put the 5 minute. It says sellers. Hoping that we could at least trade up into where these major sellers were, put another hedge on for Friday. Not showing itself right now, right? Not showing itself for that Thursday, Friday doom. Showing itself right up in here. And no will from bulls to buy down here in the hourly to show that extension at this moment. None of that is being shown in the market. So I would say hold your pants into Friday, and hold your pants into Friday, and not looking good for bulls down here into the rest of this week here. So if you're a bear, or if you're a bull, if you're a bull for Friday, anything like that, I would be sitting on your hands until Friday. If I was a bull, I'd be like, yeah, let's wait it out. We'll wait until Friday, and then long the market depending on what the Fed says. Yeah, it looks like a dead cat bounce, doesn't it? Absolutely looks like a dead cat bounce. Looks like a trap for bulls in this close. All this up here, all this bullshit up here, like you shall not pass 440, any of that kind of stuff. There's someone out there saying that they don't want the market to go above 440 up here. There's a market participant out there that's like, fuck you, no. We're not going up. We're going down. Yeah, you're getting access to it. I've got guys building out tools for you guys right now, so you guys are going to get access to it. With little conviction on either side, is it easier for deals to pin? No, I've got conviction. My conviction is to the downside, not the upside here. Conviction right now is to the downside. Ultimately, we lead a path lower here. I've got conviction. Bearish into Friday. Unless you get above the hourly trigger and test it and hold it, bearish. Conviction. 100% conviction on that. 100%. So there's no conviction here. If you're a bull, you have no trade unless you get above. You have no trade unless you get above here. And even here, even being above here, your next trade is only conviction to 445, I believe. Yeah, 445. Your next trade, if you're a bull, your only conviction can be to here. That's the only conviction for a bull. Any bull that tells you otherwise is out of their mind. They don't know what they're talking about. and even then, you have to get above the 445, 447.
In 5 minutes' time now, we get welcoming remarks from Fed Goolsby. Later on, just over an hour's time, we get comments from Fed Goolsby and Bowman speaking at a fireside chat as well. Again, Goolsby just giving welcoming remarks at the bottom of the hour.
Even then, you have to be above that 445, 447. Have the hourly trigger come up for you, and you have to retest that with the daily.
So the Fed Listens event is on youth employment. Media is allowed, and we have provided it on the feed for anybody interested. Text is still yet to be determined, just unsure how much monetary policy talk we'll hear from these opening remarks.
So I'm on calls right now. I think that we squeeze up into the close. My concern here is, where do we squeeze to? Do we not get above this 440C? Do we not get above the 439.20? Do we only get to this 438.84? So that's my concern. I'm bullish here. So let me explain it better. On a 1 day, I'm bullish. On 3 more sessions, 4 more sessions, I'm pretty fucking bearish right now. It's not looking good for bulls. Do bulls have a trade? No, you have to be above price, hourly, daily. Remember that price. I got it written down on a white paper. Price, hourly, daily. You can buy a dip and go long. We're not there yet, so all a bull can do is be tactful and taking longs. Like, they can take it from here to here. I got to wrap it up, let the algos do what they want to do, and then take that trade again. Same thing on down below here, right? Let's look down here this morning. This is a 1 minute chart, right? This is actually a prime example here. Let's use this as an example right here, okay? So this is the no-go zone, right? You already knew this morning where this number was, right? This is your hourly trigger right here, right? We bounced down on the hourly trigger. 1, 2, and 3. Now, but before knowing any of this over here, what are you looking for in here to catch a ride higher, right? You already know, right? You already know what you're looking for in here to catch the ride higher. You're looking for price to have come up, right? You're looking for that white line to turn right here, right? And you would watch the red line turn higher. Wait a minute here. Red line to turn higher. And you would have gotten a confirmation trade back down here, right? And then with confidence, you enter that trade long off the daily trigger or off the hourly trigger down below here. Does that make sense? This is where you actually make entry here. If you were trying to buy a dip down here, this is not the place to buy a dip, right? Not the place to buy a dip. You're trying to wait until price revert or goes above that trigger on a 1 minute basis. Not seeing any of that in here. There was no trade for you. They might be wondering, like, hey, Cap, why do you think we're going up into the close? Mostly because I think it's a trap. I think they're going to sell it here, just like they did there. They're going to sell it there. This is where the sellers are, right? And they're going to try to come right back down in here and sell this right here. 1, 2, and 3. And they're likely going to step up on here and try to sell this down into this close. And you've got these guys up here kind of ensuring it, right? Trading 35 cents again.
Again, surely expecting these welcoming remarks from Fed Scoresby. Her video is on the feed.
Would I be taking any positions at NVDA into their earnings? No. Absolutely not. I'm looking to, so I had a bunch of stocks trigger a sell a week ago at some point. I think it was Monday close or Tuesday open or something like that, 2 weeks ago or something like that. I called, I forget who I was talking to about it, but I own some stuff still, but not a ton. So my next, for me, the next stuff that I'm buying is I'm going to buy S&P 500. So that's where I'm deploying my money to next. S&P 500, mostly because of I don't have the time to manage all this stuff behind the scenes. Trading 40 cents right now.
So as expected, Fed's Bowman not commenting on Fed policy in the prepared remarks. So again, Bowman not commenting on economic and monetary policy outlook in their prepared remarks at the Fed Listens event, as expected.
I'm going to switch over to, we'll talk about NVDA too. Hold on 1 second here.
This stream is sponsored by To The Tick.
Hold on.
Get free daily pivot points, Fibonacci, and market profile levels by signing up at tothetick.com.
Let's bring this over here. Trading 39 cents right now. I'm going to bring this over, and then I'm going to do some charting for you into this close. So hold on here. I'm actually going to put this on a
NYMEX natural
chart.
gas September futures settle at $2.56. NYMEX diesel September futures settle at $3.13 a gallon. And NYMEX gasoline September futures
right
settle
now.
at $2.78 a gallon.
Watch this right here, okay? Watch it. Watch this.
NYMEX WTI crude oil futures settle at $80.35 a barrel. That's down 37 cents or 0.46%.
We turn this stupid shit off. I don't need to hear this guy talking. We're trying to make money. Come on, baby. On a 1 minute chart right now, it's not confirmed yet, but we do have a little itty bitty bull plane coming up here. Not confirmed yet. Come on, baby. Keep on squeezing, don't stop now. Keep on squeezing. Trading 42 cents right now. Watch, we'll be like squeezing right. Oh, it's got blast higher, and then people will be like, I just want to get on calls now, Cap. They're trading 90 cents. Also, pay attention as we come up here. Watch my cursor up here. Sometimes see a roll down. Then you get the move higher here. Pay attention to that right there. Watch my cursor down here. If you're like, Cap, I'm selling here. I get it. I know why you're selling. I understand. Keep on moving. Don't stop now. Give me that one more bar. Just one more bar. One more green bar to the upside. One more green bar. You guys didn't even need me on today. Getting one free trade already. You want a top ticket? That's it. That's what I'm doing. They're going to try to send this like big red bars to the depths of hell. They're trying to do this right here. Hold on. See that one right there? That's what they're trying to do right now. They're going to try to go, Yahoo, straight down to the depths of hell. It's like right here. They're going to try to send this right down here. Right? Bear target right there. Straight down to the depths of hell. Come on, baby. Give me that squeeze. Don't give these sellers any opportunity here. Just take these bears out. Selling 44 cents if I can. I didn't get a close. Hold on. Still no close right now. There I go. I'm filling right now. Selling 44 cents right now. If you're still long, congratulations. If you're trying to top tick this bad boy up here, you're trying to top tick this whole entire thing. I'm taking my money and running. I'm out of here. Trading 49 cents right now for all you daredevils out there. Trading 49 cents on 439 C's currently. Let me know if you're taking the money or if you're still long here. if you're like Mr. Danger, trying to get up there. Trying to take it all the way to the top of the key up here. See what's down below, too. Oh, there's more above. Ooh. More supply up there. Are you trying to top tick this stuff? Is that what you're doing? Trying to get this last little band? Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. Send it up there. Oh, what's going on, Bears? What's up, Bears? What are you doing, Bears? Come on, sellers. Pull your pants up, sellers. You're getting squoze. Are we going to squeeze you all the way up here? Are we going to take it all the way up here to the top of the key, squeeze you out? Move that over for you so you can see it. The Bears. What are you doing, Bears? You're losing control into the close here. If you are a bull, you're a buyer of this market, we are coming into a place for you to hedge in a Friday, so just be aware of that. Sellers are going to try to step in up here. They're going to revenge trade all this close here, guaranteed. There's someone out there. There's someone out there saying, hey, I'm right here. Wait a minute. Hold on a second here. There's someone out there saying, I'm right here. I'm right here. I'm right here. I'm going to sell. Sell right here. It's sell up here. So if you're looking for a place, you're just now starting to enter the place to put your doom trade on for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, somewhere up in here. So if you're that doom person, there you go. Bears want a better price on their puts? I don't think so. I just think this is a trap for bulls heading into the close here. And it's fairly simple. I think on an hourly trend, they're trying to sell this specifically right here. So I'm flat once again. Well, let's look at some puts for Friday. Hold on. Pretty expensive. They're like 48 cents for 430s. I don't think those print. Those might print like 15. I guess maybe they could print, but I'm looking at 430s, and then the price for puts right now is pretty expensive for Friday. I'm going to pay $2 for puts. $4.37s are $2.07. I'm like, yeah. I can't stand puts. Puts suck, dude. They don't, and they just go down in value. They don't hold any value. Puts aren't built to make money. Bears want a better price than their puts. I agree with that. I agree with that statement, I guess. From what I'm looking at for the price of puts here, for like 230s or $2, I'm like, it's kind of pricey for like 5 days from now. No, for the 438s, 437s. I guess that. Let me hold on a second here. Yeah, I'm like, are they gonna print $6? They'd have to print me $6 by Friday. Bulls fighting back right now again, trying to come up and break above. They're looking for their second target now. So second target for Bulls. 439.29. So right in here. Gonna be looking for this to this right here. Trade. That's the next trade for Bulls. Then you roll back down here, and your next trade would be right here. Your next trade right here. Trade here, trade there for Bulls. We're already trying to sell it off right now into the 27 EMA and the 1 minute trigger. Now they've got a $500,000. They've actually had a full $500,000 on calls for this 440C. $500,000 calls now down at that 440C. Long again on 439Cs. I don't suggest that you follow me in this trade. If this does reverse to the downside, if we begin to get red bars here, it's not going to be good. So have tight stops if you are taking that trade. Me watching this right here. This bar right here is important to me. I want that bar to close above the white line. Oh, dude, come on. They're fucking around with the price right now. I'm going to get stopped out here in just a moment. Getting spooky scary here. This is my chance to get out right now. I already see the cross forming right here. This is my last bar chance right in here to get out. Gonna roll this right down here. I'm down 2 pennies right now. Oh, fuck. There I go. I'm out. I'm flat right there. I lost 6 cents on that trade just then. I got smoked right on that red bar right there. This one right here. That red bar took me out right there. That flip right there. That slam down right there. Sent me right out of the trade. So I'm out right now. I'm flat again. I wonder if this comes back around, if I should buy that. If that was just to I'm gonna try one more time here. That was meant to just take me out. I'm not sure. Well, that red bar right there, fucking boom. Let's move this one down right here. Man, that thing flipped like this one right here. I bought back in again. I rebought myself back in. But that red bar right there was like, whoop. It like went up for like 1 quick second and then slammed straight down, forcing me to sell there. Not looking good here for bulls into this close. Down a penny right now. 2 pennies. Down 2 pennies right now. Four 440s are 5 cents. The 500,000 440 Cs are now only worth 5 cents. 4 cents just a moment ago. Down a penny right now. Man, that candle right here, this candle right here reminded me of trying to stop me out more than anything. I'm not taking this as bearish as it would seem. What if they're trying to trigger my stops on that trade? Up a couple pennies right now on that green bar. Come on, baby. Squeeze them into the bell. Squeeze them into the bell, then sell. Up a penny right now. Come on, Spoos. Apple catching a bid right here. Dixie rolling over. NASDAQ catching a bid right now. Tesla catching a bid. Trading 23 cents right now. Up 3 pennies. Come on, baby. Turn around. That little fucking red bar right there was the tell. Come on, baby. Trading 22 cents. Dude, they want to rain red bars down so bad here. Like if you're a seller, if you're a bear, you're just like if you're just a bear, you're like, I just want red bars of death all the way down here. I want red bars of death into the bell. I want under 437. I want under this down here. Let's do the full 100-point move today. Not good for bulls here. Don't like seeing this. Don't like seeing any of this. Don't like seeing the will of bulls being weak into this close. So if you're just joining us right now, there is a setup here in the hourly trigger to close below it. And then you've got hourly trend over the rest of the week to tee off from the 27 EMA on an hourly basis. So we're going to switch over to an hour. So we're just tuning in right now. You can see it right here. Sellers trying to come in, keep price below the hourly so they can sell this close into tomorrow. And we're waiting to see what this close does here. So just up in here, that line is basically right here. Should be a white line, but it's basically right in here. So you're waiting to see they sell this close on bulls if this is a bull trap. Am I on the wrong thing here? Yeah, I am. So we'll see. I'll probably switch to puts for tomorrow at some point in here. So wherever this goes here, I'll switch into puts for tomorrow. So we'll start looking at those now. Let's look at some lower targets for tomorrow as well. Let's look at a 5-minute chart here. And targets for tomorrow would include 435 and 433 for tomorrow. So we'll start taking a look at that now. For puts for tomorrow. Start looking at puts for tomorrow right now. Hold on here. So 435s are only 56 cents. That's pretty reasonably priced. And then we've got 432s at 16 cents. Those are dirt cheap. So I might do a mix or a blend of both of those heading into tomorrow. So I got them set up right now. 432, 435, haven't bottomed for the 23rd. So as we head into this close here, my expectation is that we trade up. I don't think that we're able to get to this 440C. I think the market is pinned here with the calls that are on the market. They're not going to allow these. Normally, they don't allow these to close in the money most of the time. So whatever up we have here, and then look to buy 435 and 432P for tomorrow and see if we can get some downside action. I like the idea of the 432s because of how cheap they are. I like the idea, but if the 435 could come down to like 20, 30 cents, I'd be even more interested in those. So we're going to pay attention to this close, see how cheap we can get 435s for tomorrow, and see if we can hit those targets. So just so you can see them here, hang tight here. We will full chart. The idea here would be try to get some puts here for tomorrow. Try to trade this 436, maybe retest this low down here. Do I think we can drain down into the close over here? It's possible. It's possible. So just right in here. If the 435s become like 20 cents, 30 cents, squeezing right now. Still squeezing. Got stopped out here, bought some more here. Trading 26 cents right now. Up 25%. See if we can get the rest of this close here. Price bullish right now. Looking for the second tag. Ready? Watch my cursor down here. First tag right here. Looking for the second tag right here. There's your first tag right here. Looking for second tag right there. Do not want to see price closing below 438.31, somewhere in there. Don't want to see any closing bars down here. No closing bars below here. There's your pivot. Trading 24, 25. Trading 27 right now. Trying to trade that right there. So we want to see what I'm trying to trade here. Trying to trade that. Oh, hold on. Trying to trade that right there. Trading 30 cents on 20-cent calls right now. 29 cents right now. Bring that a little bit lower. Might be more like that right there. Trading 32 cents right now. 33 cents right now. Come on, baby, rocket ship. Give me that rocket ship. Give me straight green bars right there. Like one big fatty. You one big fat green bar right there. One big fat one. Trading 30 cents right now. $31. Come on. Just squeeze them. One more big squeeze up there. $4.35s for tomorrow, trading 44 cents. Hope we can get them at like 30 or 20 or something. 25 cents would be fucking beautiful. Come on. Still long here. Trading 30 cents. Little bit of premium kick here. 31. So come down a little bit here, but premium's building up in here, so we'll see. See if this holds and squeezes us higher. Kind of panicky here. Trade 29. 30. I'm trying to trade this right here. This is my price target right here. $0.36 right now. Come on. 33. Squeeze it. Hey, buddy, what's going on, handsome? Come here. Let me pet you while I'm holding this. Hold on. I gotta sell this shit up here. How you doing, buddy? You're a good boy. You smell like something, man. Oh, dude, what? I think my dog was garbage picking or something. Nah, man, I'm not down with that, bro. My dog smells like a dumpster or something. Like he ran across 4 yards and found somebody's open trash can and partook of it. I just started petting him and he smells like garbage. Or like he was eating a dead animal outside or something. Thanks for subbing. I appreciate that. Who said that? Kryptonite. Thanks for subbing. Oh! Taking 48 cents right now if they're filling. Hold on here. Nope, some of them aren't filling. Come on. Whoa! What's going on, big boy? 439's trading 48 cents right now. What's going on? 46 cents, 45 cents. What's going on up here? What is going on up here? Oh, let me kick the door in. What the fuck is going on, Beartown? What's up here? Getting a breath of fresh air up here, checking out the scenes. What's up? Poking my head up here. What's happening up here? How are y'all doing up here, bears? Big old bear party. The bear cans everywhere. There's empty kegerators over here. It's a bunch of trash over here. Didn't even clean up after yourselves. What is all look at this empty beer cans over here? Crappy beer. It's like Schlitz. It's like a bottle of Mad Dog 2020 over here. Like a little butt. I think that's what Mad Dog looks like. It's like an old crack pipe over here. Is that what a crack pipe looks like? The little crack pipe. There's a beer can. There's some Mad Dog 2020. What's going on, bears? What's up, guys? I'm looking for cheap puts for tomorrow. You guys got any? What's going on up here? What's up? You guys think we're going to sell off into the bell? Is that what your plan was? Not today. Not today. We ain't selling shit off into the bell just yet. 308 power hour. What's up here? What's that shiny thing up there? What's that shininess up there? What's that? 439.26? That's a shiny object up there if there ever was one, isn't it? So shiny up there. It's like all pretty. Sell me your puts cheap. What up, Rob Tesson? Sell me your puts cheap. Oh, yeah. 439 C's trading 47 cents right now. All the time in the world to sell out of a position from here to here. Some of you greedy bulls, you're like, I want the 55 cents cap. I want the full 60 right here. You're like, I want 65 cents cap. Diamonds are a bull's best friend. What's a bull's best friend? Diamond hands, baby. Bears feeding bulls more rope here. Give me that last tick up there. Give me that last tick. Give me that tick, baby. Give me 439.27. Give me 439.27 right now. Give it to me. Give it to me right now, baby. Give it to me right now. Oh, yeah. You ain't getting no bear music here. You out of your mind? Don't get no bear music on my stream. You do, but you ain't getting none of that today yet. Oh, yeah. What's cracking, baby? Oh, what was that? Slap the backboard. Hold on here. Ooh. There's your slam dunk. Tag it. Woof. Oh, all that doom and gloom. Oh. Woof. Slam dunk. Oh, too much fun on a Tuesday. How do you like Cap being back on stream again? You guys happy with that now? We're all back ready to go. What do you say? Only trade with Cap. I don't trade with anybody else. Look at that beautiful trade right there. Tag 439. What was that? 27? 27 to the penny. Get rid of that crap. Get rid of that crap. Still have this 500,440C above. How close can they get it? Can they get it? Right there. Is there a trade? Right there into the close. Are we above the hourly trigger? Yes, we are. Can we get up there and squeeze it into the bell? Let's find out. Oh, bear anger into Wednesday and Thursday confirmed. Bears not selling their position. Sellers not enjoying the fruits of their hard labor on the day. What happens? They get robbed. Their poots. What's going on with their poots, man? All that sexy juice down here, all that extra love down here for naught. For naught. All that doom and gloom. Oh, man. Oh. So what happens into this close? Let's take a look at tomorrow. shit, those 435s are dirt cheap. They're 34 cents right now. Look at how cheap they are. Let's see how cheap we can get them. Let's see how cheap we can get 435Ps into the bell today. Let's see how dirt cheap they become. Now squeezing higher, looking for 440C. 439.71 is a place to be looking at. We've got a couple more places to be looking at here. We got the previous. Hold on here. Right where we are right now. We have previous sellers right there. Right where we are right here. We had previous sellers right there. See them? We got some more previous sellers right here. We're going to get right past those bad boys too, aren't we? Oh, what's going on up here? What's going on up there? Squeezing even higher right now. Are we going to get to the 440 above right there? Pain trade right now on the Bears. Pain trade. The rage trade. Price above hourly. Trigger right now. Not bullish. Not bear, or not, excuse me, not bearish. I said not bullish. Not bearish when you're above the hourly trigger. Not bearish. And what else is fascinating here is if at any point we confirm off that hourly trigger and start to head higher, we get even more bullish. M-O-A-R. More bullish. That's not really an L right there, is it? Or a B. More bullish. Right on, right on. Nun 7 Lead Farmer says I see a lot of comments here that some traders were upside down on the day and they're right side back up again. Congratulations. 2 winning trades, 1 loser. I lost 6 cents on 1 trade. I got stopped out. They tried to hit my fucking stops. And I didn't have an actual stop. I hand triggered sell. So, but I did get back in at 20 cents. I went in for 1 penny higher and came right back and made that back. So good job to you if you're flat back in the day. We did our earlier tag down below right here. Got that one. Got this one right here. And now we're looking for Valhalla up here, 440. So we'll see if we can take one more trade into this close. I'm going to be looking for something right there. See if we can take that trade right there. So just keep your eyes right in here, okay? Your eyes right in here. Watching right now that 1 minute trigger. Watch that 1 minute trigger. Hey, there's the yellow box, right? See that yellow box? Tagged it. Oh, so what's the next one we got to do, right? Right here. We're going to watch this one right here. And watch that line coming up right here. We're going to just do a quick ricochet shot and try to take out some more of these. All this party that the Bears had. They were like partying. I could see all their beer cans and their like used condoms. Gross. Like, I don't know what you guys are doing in here, but big old fucking Bear Town party. Woo! Morbula. More bulls. More bulls. Yeah, exactly. M-O-R. It's like a man bear pig. So you're going to watch this right here, how this plays out, what this interaction is right here. I bet the dealers are all pissed off right now. The dealers are like, what are these guys doing in here? They're like coming in and coming out, coming in, coming out. Bunch of fucking retailers messing with the program. Looking at 439s once more for today. I'm going to see if I can catch a green candle here. Right down here, I want you to watch this with me right here. So I'm just looking to see what happens right here. Watch my cursor. I want to see green candles off this right here. Looking at 439s. Dude, look at that fucking sexy squeeze, man. It's fucking beautiful right there. Goddamn beautiful thing. Work of art right there. Sellers coming in to check hourly trigger right now. It's kind of the candle I want to be buying. This candle right here. 40 minutes left. Give me one quick second. I got something I got to do here. Hold on. I got something I got to do here. I promised somebody in stream I would do this for them, so hold on here. Hang tight right here. What am I looking for here? I don't know if I see anything that I like here. Hold on here. No trade for me right now. Give me one quick second. So they're before open tomorrow. Looking at advanced auto parts. Oh shit, we're selling. Hold on here. Back below the hourly trigger right here. Into the close. Sellers in charge right now. We'll see if this holds right here. I was looking at advanced auto parts in the background. Dust Poots. I'm coming right in. I'm looking to see if this holds here, so we'll see if this holds. We're going to find out right now. What I don't want to see here is, what don't I want to see? Here, we'll make a bunch of red bars. I don't want to see red bars down here. Definitely. I don't want to see green bars here. And then red bars right here. Don't want to see anything like that. This is what that leads to. More down to come. So what I am looking for, though, is a green bar to pop its head above right here. Take another trade up into this close. So Just watching for this right here. See if we can catch these green bars up here. And try to take these into the close right here. Do not want to see. So we're going to watch what the interaction is right here. See if they close this below or if we get above it. We don't want to see a closing red bar here. Don't want to see any of that stuff right there. See any of that? No bueno. So hot in here. So much emotion around this hourly trigger today. Take a look at the 30-minute here. Yeah, I'm not really a fan here. Like for tomorrow, still not a fan. And this all looks good. All this structure looks good. This all looks good to go up, but the fact that price isn't up here is a problem. Like price needs to be closing. Price needs to be closing above. Price needs to close above this yellow right here. No closing above this yellow, no good for bulls. Long 439 Cs for 26 cents. Bulls have to close. Keep your eyes on this here. It's like a pin on the market trying to stop the market from closing any higher. Bulls need to close above this. They don't have a choice. Like bulls have to close. Close above. $439.25, I think. 439.25. Save. So bulls, you have to close up here. If you don't, it's going to be nasty for you tomorrow. So if you don't get this close here today, I'm not a fan of the bull case for the rest of the week. So just above this number right here. Get rid of that red box. 439.25 right here. So if you're a bull, you need to close. Uh-oh. Hold on a second here. I just added more at 18 cents there. So if you're a bull, right, you have to close above this number here. No close above this number, you are gone by come tomorrow. That would be my view, that if you don't get above here, if you don't close above this 439.25, I'm just going to make this lower here. That is that 25 right there. So you need to close that today. Otherwise, if no close above that 439.25 today, if there is no close up here today, I would not be long into Friday. So that's your closing number right there if you're a bull. 439.25 right here. So we'll see if bulls can do it. I don't know if they can. I think that the setup is, if you're just joining us right now, we're going to go back through and look. I'm going to give exactly what I gave this morning or this afternoon, early this afternoon. Give me a second here. We're going to look at one quick second here. So it's 3:30 in the afternoon. We're going to go full screen here, okay? And we're going to start at an hour chart here. So just on an hourly basis, you can probably do this on SPX and it'll be cleaner. So just right here on specifically on this date right here. This is where the rejection was here. So right back here on the 15th. And you can actually see it better. There's a better example of this. Hold on a second, close that up. So right back here, you can see right here, right, squeeze up and then sold right back down, squeeze up, sold right back down. This is hourly trend. And this is what they're trying to do again to you, right? This is come up, sell down, boom, 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 back up, boom, right, come back up, and big gnarly death spiral down here, right? So just right in here, kind of the same thing, right? Slam it down, sell it, and then attempt to sell this down into Friday, right? So sellers stay in control here into this close, and they're going to try to sell this right back down into Friday and try to capture that weekly trigger. So looking at SPY, you can see it a little bit more clear over here on, or not as clear here in SPY, but the same instance, right? Sell it down, sell it down. Once we're underneath the hourly trigger, right? Or excuse me, back here we were above the hourly trigger, but right now where we are below the hourly trigger, right? So they want to keep us under the hourly trigger, keep us under the 27 EMA in the hourly down here, and try to sell us down into Thursday and Friday down here, right? So you can see that. So hold on here. Close that for you. So just going back here to a matter of fact, they're selling it right now. So I'm in calls still right now. So just down inside of here, right, going into tomorrow, this is a 1 minute chart right here. What are they looking for into tomorrow and into Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday way down there? They're going to be wanting to target these numbers down here, right? A new low that would put us at 434.74 for tomorrow, right? You get that nice big sell down here, right? They get underneath it, maybe into the bell or something, and they're trying to tag this low into Wednesday, right? Maybe you come back up, and then you've got the Jerome Powell scare tactics. And what are you targeting into Friday is this price target down below here. It's actually a 427. The price target is right down here at this 427. So just look at this right now. Into Friday, so you got Wednesday, Thursday, Friday over here. You can see the pinning action, right? Comes down here. Comes down here. You might not get that tomorrow. You might get that one. Then you get this bloodbath into Jerome Powell speaking. Now, does it matter what Jerome Powell says? Likely not. Has more to do with hedging the market and getting paid for that hedge into the market. So into Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, if the bulls can't close this out. Hold on here. If bulls can't close this out in here, it's going to look pretty bad into tomorrow. And I've got calls still. They're 8 cents right now. They're burning right now. I got 50 calls on there. They're down almost like 60, 70% of their value right now. So right down in here, and you've got these 500,000 calls that are on the market right here. Can we get up there? I don't know. These calls are intended for us not to go up there and print those. So we'll see as we get into this close here what that means for tomorrow. I should have bought those puts, never did. So we're going to watch this close right here into this close today and see what this means into Friday. Now, wherever we wind up into this close today, whether we are up here into this close, if we magically come back up and hit that target, if we trade down to this bell, whatever that may be, isn't going to matter to me. I'll buy those puts at that time. So I'm looking for puts, but not until we get into this after hours period. Don't want them right now. Want nothing to do with them. Don't want, I guess I could want them if we broke below this stuff here. I might want them if we broke these buyers here. If we break these buyers right here, if we break all these buyers right here, I'd probably buy some puts into the bell. But until we break these buyers here, I don't know if you can see this. We know there's buyers here. They're right here. Right here. They're right here. They're right here. They're right here. We're going to find out if they're still here or not. If they have lost, if they're like, yeah, bulls have lost, the buyers don't want any of this, they're all switching to bearish. And a Friday, we'll then switch to the put side. Right now, still sitting here. Trying to add to a position right now. I'm going to watch this into the close, see if these buyers are still here or if they're gone. Let's look at book map really quick and see if they're still here or not. Yeah, they're still here. They're still down here. They're right down here. So we'll see if these are real buyers or if they rug pull it here. Let's see, I think they're actually lower. It's actually like right here or something. They're right here. Make that red. This is kind of it right here, right? It's kind of like the last draw for bulls, right? Start breaking through this stuff here, and it is on. Let's say it's slightly higher, like right there. And there's a little bit more even lower right down here. Careful of this stuff down here, all this stink bidding going on down here. It's somewhere down in here. That stink bid is right down here. A minute here. Stink bid is like we're way down here. So be careful of this downward move right here. Not to play bear music here again. All this drama sound. We're probably gonna do this right here. Probably gonna squeeze this down here. Probably gonna send that right down there. Calls are now worth 4 cents, almost worthless here. Still sitting in them right now. I added some at 8 cents to try to kill some of this because I bought this down here. I either bought this one or I bought this one right here. And then I added right here at 8 cents and we went right back down. So we're going to watch this close right here. 22 minutes left till the end of the day. We'll see where we wind up. No interest in buying puts. If you can break underneath this zone right here, I'd have interest in puts for tomorrow, but without that break here, no interest right now until after the bell. Sitting right on it right now. Do you see it? Just like parked right on it right here. Watch that. Watch that. It's like big rug right here. Big giant rug right here. Some stink bidding going on down here. Hot sauce over here, man. These sellers pissed off down here. Look at these guys. Woo. Stinky bears. Stinky. It was like some guy in a hedge fund right now. He's like, die, 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 spy, die, spy, die. Nice buyers right here. They came in and bought this too. There's a bunch of buying in here. It's that big green volume bar right here. They bought right here. You can see those green bars in there. What's that volume bar? 600,000. So they're getting torched right now. Watching the buyers being weakened right here. I'm thinking about adding more right here, but I'm not sure if I should. I don't want them to eat these these zero dates are going to be worthless anyways. Haven't added here. Look at that rug pull right there. It's looking, look at that. Nothing down there. It's like straight nothing down there. It's like zero down there. No support. This is the entire support right here. Here's the entire support of the market. I'm adding some calls here right now. I just added a bunch to 439. Well, not a bunch, but and then I added some 428s for the close. I'm kind of panicky here. I'm thinking to myself, like, I have full intent for these things to just burn. I'm like, these things can definitely fucking burn. Let's keep an eye out here. Come on now. Turn around. Don't give up your support, because you know I'm going to have to buy puts. Turn around. Turn around. I don't want to have to buy puts to go down to the weekly trigger. Turn around. I don't want to have to hedge to the downside. Turn around. Price. Oh, dude. You know what's fucked up on this, too? We're turning around. And they fucked me on a penny on the 439s. That shit's un-American. They shaved me a penny on that dip buy. I bought 438s too, but the 439s I just bought them down here in this bottom pin. They took me for a fucking penny down here. That is utter bullshit. They finally just murdered the 500,000. They just murdered the 500,000 440Cs. Those are now zeros. We'll see if we can go back up here. Like sweating bullets here. All they got to do is hold those. All they got to do is hold those 440s at zero. I don't want them to come in and eat the rest of these calls. Oh, they're trying to grind me out of this position right now. Just sitting here, waiting to see what they're going to do to me into this bell. They're not giving shit up on 439. 438's not doing as bad. They're like, we're not paying you in 439. I'm like, you might. Dude, no joy here. No joy. I need like the creepy crawly up the wall into this close. My 439s, I'm thinking about closing those. I'm trying to burn them right now. And I'm like, maybe I'll leave them on. They're already worthless. Maybe just let them die. Still sitting here. Still long calls here. Apple higher here. Tesla recovering. NASDAQ recovering. Still a pin on the market. HYG limping into the close. VIX trading higher right now. Apple, I guess, a little bit of a roll. Shouldn't say recovering, more of like a little bit of a roll into the bell. Tesla with a better recovery. Dixie trading 106. 103.62, excuse me, not 106, but 103.62. If Dixie hits 105, it's usually pretty bad. Like right anywhere in that 105 area, we start to get pretty nasty in the market. I said NASDAQ was recovering, but I guess it wasn't. NASDAQ limping into the close here with a new low as well. Jeez, they just took me for another penny on 429. They literally just ripped me for a penny. Fuck. Like even this green bar right here, they just robbed me of 50% of this trade. Like 50% on that bar right there. Still long on 438, 439 Cs. Haven't sold. Now I'm not selling. Now they just stay on. Both sides stay on to the closing bell here. So I don't care where we go into this close. They stay on until 4 p.m., probably 4:15. See if they can get some green bars up into this close. Us closing here into, if we close below 439.25, looking for end of the week. On Friday, looking for a price target into Friday of 427. So 427 between now and Friday, possibly Monday. Looking for 435, 434 for tomorrow. And then we're going to look at it real quick here. So just into, if no close above here, today. If no close above 430, where I say 439. 25. If no close above here today, looking for Wednesday a low of 435, 434. By Thursday, a close below 433. And then Friday, looking for a price target of 427. Right down, if you can see it, right down here for Friday. So somewhere down in here, price target into Friday. 427, that would be the big dinger down in there. Maybe if you rein it in for Friday 435s, for somewhere in here, it would give you the room that you need to get down into here and start printing hard and heavy. So Friday 435 seems like the trade into tomorrow. We're going to watch this close right here and see if we close below. I'm still long calls here. I want to see if we can trade this up and get above into this bell here for bulls to save themselves. Kind of do or die here for bulls into rest of week, like second half of week. Where do we go? Kind of stuff. So we're gonna watch here and see what happens in this close. I'm long these calls. So I've got 438s, 439s. I'm not selling them. I didn't get torched in the 438s, but in the 439s, they're like, yeah, fuck you, we're not printing those. And that's even if we go up to here, they're not printing those 439s. They'll be at zero by open or by close, so they're not going to matter. So I'm just going to leave those on. The 438s I'm leaving on right now just in case we continue to go higher. If we trade higher into this close and we don't get above, we get somewhere like right here, anything like down here, I'm going to put some 435s on for Friday at the close, 4 o'clock, 4:15, something like that, and see if we can get that trade going into the close today. So right here, bulls have to close above 439.25 to stay alive for the rest of the week. If that doesn't happen on this close, look to hedge yourself. If you're a bull, I warn you that you have no trade into rest of week unless you get above this number right here, and you need to confirm it as well. You need to come up here, stay above it, and you can take that trade right there. But you've got nothing until you get above 439.25 and hold it. Let me know if you're short right now. Did you take the money and run down here, or Or you're just max short, I bet. That's what I would guess, is that you're just max short. Six minutes left until the bell close. I got to look at some puts here for Friday. Hold on. Dude, they're $1.59 for Friday. Woof. 432s are 80 cents. Dude, too expensive for my blood. Too expensive. Oh, we're squeezing up right now. There goes that squeeze. Oh, I got 2 cents back now. 40 cents on 438s. Oh, they give me 2 pennies on. They give me 1 penny back on 439s, but I'm trading 40 cents on 438s right now. Now they're 32 cents. Squeezing higher here. So 4 minutes left into this close. 4 more minutes to make some money back. Come on, baby. Oh, is this going to be another mic drop close? Oh, it might be. Oh, don't let it happen. Don't let it happen. I don't think I'm going to get it, but I don't think I'm going to get these last few bars. It's showing itself in here. Oh, now down to 31 cents. 35 cents. 1 penny on 4. I should have taken the 2 pennies on 439. They gave me an option to get out here. Come on, last 2 big green bars. Give me 1 big green bar into this close. And I'm going to end up adding some puts here after the bell, so no matter where we wind up here, you'll see me buy puts for Friday here. I don't want to buy the fucking 435s. They're stupid expensive. Maybe the 432s I'll buy. They're so expensive for going down. They're so pricey. That's like a big eat. Like 100 of those is going to be a pretty big trade, and I don't want to buy 100 of those. It's like 432s are 76 cents. Still long right now. I'm looking to set a trade up for after the bell here. I'm looking at 432s for Friday. They're 75 cents, 76 cents right now. So we'll see if we can catch this green bar into the bell here and see if I can buy some cheap puts for Friday. 2 minutes left. Still long here. Trading 35 cents and 1 penny here. Two pennies now on 439s. Nope. Trying to get 1 penny off of 439. I just sold out of 439 Cs. Now just sitting in 428 Cs right now. Or 438, excuse me. I'm getting drained right here, right on this bell. Still long 438s. They're up to 40 cents at one point. Never took the profit on them. Now they're trading 11 cents on the bell right here, 12 cents. Now they're trading 19 cents, 18 cents, 23 cents, 22. They're all over the fucking place. Still long calls here. Now they're 16 cents. They're getting 8 up here in the after hours. Eight up. So bulls, no close above 439.25. Expectation is down overnight. Selling this 439 at every opportunity in the overnight. Expectations for price targets tomorrow: 435, 434. Just bought puts for Friday. Bought 432 Ps. Just now for Friday, 432p. I think we can hit that 432 easily into Friday. We're seeing the will of buyers here not showing up on Tuesday. Looks like they're setting up for that Friday down move. Failure to get above 27 EMA on an hourly trigger. So I am now long puts into Friday. I still own 438 Cs right now. And so into the next like 15 minutes or so, I'm going to try to cut those loose here and just get rid of them. So I'll see all of you guys tomorrow at 9:30. I'm having issues right now with Streamlabs, like failure to post videos. I don't know what that means, but I was trying to put live streams up this morning, and I wasn't getting any connection through Streamlabs to the internet. So I don't know exactly why that's happening. I had to reboot my computer and then reset all of Streamlabs, like rebuild all of Streamlabs to be able to put a stream out for you today. So we'll see what goes. We'll see what happens tomorrow with Streamlabs and see if it gets finicky or not. You might see me run a stream or two today. I'm going to turn the stream off and run a couple live streams. I'm going to try to. I think I might do one public just to see if it works or if it doesn't. So I'll see you tomorrow at 9:30. Otherwise, I am still long calls here. I'm going to try to sell out of these calls into the close. If you are a bull, this is a warning to you going into the rest of this week. You are not above the hourly trigger. You are not above the hourly trigger. You're not above the 27 EMA on an hourly time frame. And until you get above that, this is a trap for bulls to sell us down into the weekly trigger coming into Friday. So just be aware of it. And I will see all of you guys tomorrow at 9:30 in the morning.